Hi guys, we're moving on to yet another job, which is a job I should have probably done a little while ago because I need to. The idea is to strip the carburetors down. You can see inside that one, absolutely bogging. Is as it says in the manual, is I want to stick them in an ultrasonic bath to clean them up. I know another fella who's got an ultrasonic bath, and he said he's going to clean them up for me, so I'm just splitting them down into a box, separate box for each carb, because I've got to keep all the parts together. I've got a carb repair kit because obviously the rubbers are bollocksed. They're pretty filthy, but I know it all comes down to a diaphragm, I think, which doesn't come with a repair kit. You have to buy separate. I think that is in there. I'll get the manual in a minute before I go any further. I can't even get the floats apart, it's so corroded up. But I'll let you know how they come out. Just tacked on the new tank mounts to raise the tank up for the custom tank. Just going to mount that on there is going to be the new position rectifier under the tank. These are the last bits of fabrication. And it's alright doing all the cosmetic fabrication, but then you've got to do all the other pissy bits, like the new fuse box is going to fit in there, cables going through there for the ignition, and the rest of the electric gubbins are going through here, run through up to the headlamp. I've had a result on the rear wheel. To get the new hub made and laced, which is getting the spokes put in, the Cafe Racer kit guy is full of knowledge, good man to speak to. To get an alley hub made with the discs get the discs that fit on here, that's pre-holed for the spokes. There's 70 quid for the rear hub. All in, because what he does is he shot blasts that hub, puts new bearings in. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. He puts new bearings in, paints it the colour you like. You tell him what tyre you want, and he gives you the best recommendation for which hub to have, whether it's steel, alley. So we're going for an alley hub, spoked, painted silver, for the Shinko 705 tyre. That's if I can get a Shinko tyre to fit on the front. I've just got to verify that before I commit. It's, listen to this, 385 quid for the rear hub, so it's not something to be entered into lightly. That's probably why all the Cafe Racers you see have still got the Comstar wheels on, because it costs so much money. But as I'm committed to the spoked front wheel, I'm going to bite the bullet and get the rear wheel spoked to match, which you've got to have on a motocross scrambler. You can't have mag wheels on a motocross, looks stupid. Anyway, so it's multiple jobs going on at the moment. I've just trimmed that off, ready for plating. Tucked in, when you cut the back end off, see there's a tube in the frame. There's no tube in here because it's part of the rear chassis, so when you cut that off you've got to re-tube that for the bolt to go through for the engine mount. I'm just trying to get all these little fab jobs done so I can strip the frame down and start rubbing down and get that undercoated. I want to get this thing moving on. I've got to make the rear number plate mount, spread over there, which is going to go on this side swinging arm. Focus. Which we can, if we're going to get the rear number plate on here, we can run the cables through the swinging arm on this side, which is quite good. And number plate's going to go here. We'll get the big number plate on for the MOT and then chop it down for the small number plate once it's gone through the MOT. I've diversed again because that was just an update on my next job, which is the carburetor. But don't want to focus today. I need to show my face then. Woo. Anyway, I'll put that on there and I'll let you know when I get this stripped down what the score is about the diaphragm and all that crap, and what it comes out like when it comes out of the cleaner. Okay fellas, bye.